Hello guys, and welcome to Matt's Beamer. Today's video is a short video about the 5 things I love about my BMW F20 1 Series. So, before I go on with the video, if you like F20, F21 1 Series videos, please subscribe to my channel. What's that? Anyway, a bit of fluff just flew past my face. So, what do I like about my BMW 116i with the N13 engine? The first thing I like is the way this car drives. Being rear-wheel drive is a positive in my eyes. Unfortunately, the newer F40 1 Series is front-wheel drive. I know you can get X-Drive on it, but front-wheel drive, yeah. The way this car handles the corners is lovely. I don't actually get to go and drive it on the country roads much, as I live in Moscow centre. And as you may know, the speed limits are quite slow. But when you get to go on the main road, on the fast roads, you can you basically know what the car's doing. If the back end does go out, you can control the skid quite easy. Though I never tend to get this rear end out on this car. It's quite stuck to the road. But then again, if I had an M140 or M135, I'm sure the rear end would always come out, as Jeremy Clarkson described. The brakes are good, they do their job. The steering is not too light, but it's lighter than previous hydraulic systems. What I don't like is cars like Mercedes with their light steering, and with cars like the Vauxhall Astra with super light pedals. Everything in this car is well balanced. I don't have the manual version, I have it automatic. The next thing I like is this 8-speed ZF transmission. It's very smooth, and it's been on a BMW for years. I think it was the FA1 7 Series on the 750, the 760, I can't remember, which had this gearbox first, but obviously made for a more powerful engine. As you know, they have filtered down the range to the 1 Series, and they are used in cars such as Aston Martins and other high-end luxury cars. The way it changes gear is smooth and seamless, and quick. Another good thing is you can put it into manual mode, and when you have the Sports, Eco Pro and Comfort mode, that also affects the way the gearbox changes gear, giving the car a more sporty feel. The third thing I like about this car is the interior. The interior is a lovely place to be. It feels very well built, apart from a few little areas, but I shall put that on my dislike video, which will come soon. The driving position is lovely. It's good to drive with my back. Sounds a bit silly, but yeah, it's comfortable for my back, which is very important. Though it's not as comfortable in the back of the car. But then I don't sit in the back of the car. But my wife and my baby fit in there, and they're comfortable and happy, so always good. I love the layout on this car. Everything is to reach. You don't have to lean anywhere to grab a button. You just know where everything is. That's what I like about BMWs, especially of the older generation and after the Bangle Butt era. The fourth thing I like about this car is the looks. Okay, when it first came out, I wasn't too keen on the looks. I liked it, but it wasn't. But in my opinion, I preferred the older generation 1 Series. But now it's been out for a while, I prefer this version. I like both versions of the F20, F21 1 Series. Mine is the pre-facelifted version, which looks nice. I do prefer the front of the facelifted version, but I prefer the rear of my pre-facelifted version from the rear. Mine is, as I said before, very basic, so mine has hubcaps. I would like to upgrade the look of this car in the future with the M-Tech body kit and put some nice alloys in it. I will keep these alloys for winter, as obviously it's a pain every so often keep getting my tyres changed over, and the amount of money it cost me to get my tyres changed over, I could actually just buy a set of alloys instead. but I need to work out how to have two sets of tyre pressure sensors for the same car. I need to work out how to get them both working together. I hope that made sense. I love the BMW style and details. You just know from a long way away that it's a BMW, even without looking at the grille. The newer one has been compared to looking like the A-Class and the Ford Focus and all the other hatchbacks of its era, but this one does stand out. With its long bonnet and short butt, it's nice, in my opinion. But what I would really like to do is, if I had the money and the brain power, is to make a BMW Alpina styled car, like design my own Alpina B1. But at the moment, with a daughter, that kind of task is quite difficult. As you may have noticed, I've slowed down at making videos on my channel, and I am so sorry. I have a baby daughter which takes up a lot of mine and my wife's time. So I'm not being lazy. I'm trying to do things with the channel at the same time, which may involve me filming other cars just as I can't always do DIY, because when I do DIY videos, it takes so long to film the task. The job is easy, but filming it makes it 4 times longer. The fifth thing I like about this car is the practicality and luggage space. Okay, it's a bit boring in general, considering that the F20 is a fun car. I've done a video on the practicality of this car, giving you the boot dimensions and all the practical things that you would need to know. I will also do a video focusing on being a parent with a F20 1 Series. The boot space in this car I think is 360 litres with the seats folded up, and when they're folded down it's 1,200 I believe, but don't take that as fact. It's just off the top of my head. You can get the seats folded down in a 40-60 ratio or the 40-20-40 ratio. Mine's the 40-60 ratio. I wish that I could have had the 40-20-40 though, as it's useful if I wanted to carry long items with 2 people in the back. And also, yes, I know that the F20 isn't the best in class when it comes to practicality, due to being rear-wheel drive, but for a dad who likes rear-wheel drive and wants a small hatchback for the city, it's perfect. It's just a shame that the new 1 Series has gone to front-wheel drive. Anyway, thank you so much for watching my video on the 5 things I like. I wish I could do more. There are so many things I could go on and on about, but I had to keep this video short. Thank you so much and take care. Goodbye.